It's been a little minute. I don't think I've really updated you guys on what's been going on in my life. This last month has been crazy. We are now in January 2026, and I think that is actually the first time I've actually said 2026. I haven't said it out loud, and it just feels weird saying, but just a little life update for you guys. It's been crazy this year. It has been very rough, and it's only the beginning. So I pray that it gets a little bit better. We are going to be moving soon, and I'm actually excited. If you guys have been here for a while, you've seen my other moving videos. I always vlog and document anytime I move, and really anything big that happens in my life. It's just a little way for me to go back in the future and see how I was, and for my children to see me as well. And I just like documenting things. So I'm going to be doing a moving series, taking you guys along with me. I have seen a few places already, which I didn't vlog, but we have a lot more places to see. I have time until I move. We still have a few months, so we are just planning and preparing, being well planned, so I'm not as stressed as last time, which I ended up staying at the current place I'm at because I was just so stressed, beyond stress. I was going through a breakup. I also was under the stress of moving by myself when I had intended on buying a home and moving with someone. So it was just the worst, like most stressful situation anyone can ever imagine. So this time around, we are going to be well prepared and planned, and I feel more confident because my budget is, I'm being very strict on my budget. My budget is for rent. Mind you, I am in Tampa, Florida, and it is very expensive here, as I'm sure it is where you are right now. The current place that I live is a 1-bedroom apartment, 1 bath, and I live here by myself, and I pay for everything around over $2,200, almost $2,300 a month for rent and electric, water, sewer, all that good stuff. Over $2,200 a month, which is absolutely ridiculous. Savannah, what are you doing with your life? Like, what are you doing? You need to be saving. I'm going to be 30 this year. I'm not married. I don't have kids. I don't own a home. I am very unhappy in my job. I don't have a career. What am I doing with my life? What are you doing? You don't need to be spending that much money for rent, let alone any living expenses. So I'm going to be very strict with my budget. My budget, God willing, and it's very hard to find anything. I don't want to spend no more than $1,500 for everything: rent, water, electric, all the good stuff. So that's a $700-800 difference. Very big difference. I would love to be saving that much monthly. That would be amazing. Before I moved in here, I was saving over $1,000 a month. When I first moved to Tampa, I lived in a townhome. My rent was $1,250 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath townhome. $1,250. Girl, you cannot find that anymore. I had a steal of a deal. I wish I still stayed there. I love that townhome. So spacious. Didn't really need all that space. I had a fenced-in backyard, everything. It was very nice. Man, what I would do to go back to that $1,250 a month, because I was saving, I was making good money, and I was able to save. Being in this apartment, girl, I have not saved anything. Like, my account has been like, and it's supposed to be like, it's not going up, I'll tell you that, because we're blowing all our money on rent. But we're not going to do that anymore. We are going to be smart with our money, and I'm going to take you guys and show you the apartments that I'm going to tour, and hopefully obviously the one that I will be moving into. It's bittersweet that I'll be leaving here. I really love this apartment so much. The natural lighting, like, it's so nice. My neighbors are nice. The people that work here, the maintenance, like, I've never had any major issues except for the people that lived above me. There was a family that lived above me, a family of 5 in a 1-bedroom apartment above me. It was mom, dad, 3 little kids under 3, and I feel so bad, but it was just, I couldn't deal with it. I had to say something to my apartment community, and I guess they weren't aware that it was a family of 5 when I think the maximum capacity is either 2 or 3, and there were 5 people there. So I don't know if they got evicted or what, but I just know that and I feel horrible. Like, my intention was not for them to get evicted, but to just do something about the noise complaint when I am in my bed and up until 3-4 a.m. because there's literally banging. Like, this is my home. This is my safe space. This is where I work, where I vlog, where I sleep. Like, I got no sleep because of the noise, but other than that, I've never had an issue. I just love it here so much, and it's gonna be so sad, but also I'm excited for new things. And I haven't had a gym membership since I've been here for 3 years. I've used my community gym, which has worked well for me, but I'm excited with it being the new year to get a new gym membership, hopefully move closer to a nicer gym, because there's not a lot of gyms in this area that I would like. They're just corporate franchise gyms like Crunch or LA Fitness or Planet Fitness or Anytime Fitness, like not like anywhere I would want to work out. Like, I like that old school like gym, or a nice like bougie gym. Either or would work, but there's just none in this area. So excited for new opportunities. I am going to vlog and bring you guys along with me. Super excited. Also, I want you to keep me accountable because my budget is $1,500, so I would love to stay under that. So realistically, I'm looking for places where the rent is like 13, 14. Nothing is in the 1200s. Nothing's barely in the 1300s. It's like all 14, 15. So it's gonna be a little bit more. I'll end up paying around like 1,700 all in for my living expenses. So that'll be at least saving like $500-600 a month, which is okay. I would love to save a little bit more, but it's just where the market is right now. And buying a home, I feel like I have so much debt that I need to just pay off, that I have to put buying a home on hold, which is what I would like to do because I don't want to be in this job much longer. So while I've been in this job, I have verification for income. My income's been good right now. I could buy a home right now realistically, but I don't want to put on all that debt and then still have debt with my like credit card debt. I don't want to just pay that off. But then again, I feel like buying a home would be the same as renting in price. I would be paying for a mortgage. My price range would be around $220 or less, $200. It's very hard to find anything in this area, not in Tampa. But I've considered moving like more northern of Tampa. If you guys live in Florida, if you're in the Tampa area or surrounding, if you have any suggestions where is a good place, let me know. I'm pretty familiar with the area, but I don't know, we shall see. I really like it here. I'd like to settle down and create roots here, buy a home, buy property here. So my church is here. I'm just to that point where I feel like I'm getting older, and it's like, what are you doing with your life? Like, what are you doing? Like, should I wait to buy a property with my husband? But I've been waiting for so long, and like, is that gonna happen? Who knows? Like, who knows? I just got done touring these apartments, and they're very nice. I remember touring this community a few years ago when I was moving to the area, and I just thought they were overpriced. The pricing is still over budget, and I'm finding things that are over my budget, and I'm trying to tell myself to be strict on my budget, but also I don't want to live in a shithole area and community, and I want to be in a good environment. Being in a good environment also motivates you. It gives you the confidence, and I'll be more comfortable, and I'll vlog more, and I'll be more just all around motivated. Like, why would I want to live in a not good community, not good environment. And the places that I've been finding that are in that price range, my budget, are places that are not the best area. And I like this area, I want to stay in this area, so I'm thinking of increasing my budget, which originally was $1,500, and the places that I'm finding are like 15, low 16s, and my budget was 15, like all around, like not a penny over 15 for everything, electric, rent, everything. And I'll still be saving, but it's like I really like this place that I just saw. I really liked it. It had a fenced-in yard. I could do my furniture flipping. It was on the first floor. It was very spacious. I could make it work. Like, it was very nice. However, it's just not the right time. Like, it's end of January, about to be February. I have to pay 2 months rent for February, March. Like, I still have a few months, so I'm gonna wait and trust on the Lord, trust his plan, and allow him to just put all my trust in him. I know that he has a better plan for me. I'm going to be patient, I'm going to wait, I'm going to pray. And now I have options, so I'm happy I got this out of the way because I have options, and I will just keep a lookout for the places that I'm interested in. So I have 3 top contenders that I really like. This is one of them, and then I have another one, and the other one is like but I like it. So 3 potential places. One of them have to work out. Okay, so I have options, so I'm excited. We have options, and yeah, we are going to keep looking because I want to have just a few more backup plans just in case, because you never know. But I really like this community, I like this area, it was very nice, so I will keep you guys updated if this is the one.